anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today, Wednesday, June 11th, 2025. I just totally spaced and lost my train of thought. You may follow me on the Attack, the Tube, the Lemonade, the Blue Sky Social, my Pinterest, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Rare Rebel. I didn't feel like doing tarot today. I don't know why. I just wasn't feeling it. We got 1 on the table, 2 on the table, 4 on the table. Hello? Hello, my little friend. I had to turn on my air. It was getting way too hot out there. It was breezy, but then that breeze turned into a hot breeze, and I was like, oh, hell no. And now the trees aren't even moving. Five on the table. We got that yesterday. Do you hear that? Can you hear that? It's like a band. Either the music is really loud or it's like a live band over there. See, this is why I love my neighbors. I love them. I think they're great. The other people here don't love them, but whatever. I love them. Okay, 2 shuffles. Whatever. Last shuffle. 6 on the table. 7 with bottom of the deck. Okay. We got new direction. Happiness. Truth serum. Red light. Stay grounded. I think we got that yesterday or the day before. Root chakra, we got that too. Bottom of the deck, protection. Feminine, masculine, take heart, resonates. It doesn't matter. You may be happy as a clam right now. You may be living your best dream, and you feel like your life is going in the right direction, and everything seems great. Sorry, I got hair everywhere.
Sorry, there is nothing to repeat.
Okay, great, because nobody asked you. It was SIRI. That's who that was. She always turns on when I don't ask her to. Don't talk about anything you got going on right now. As soon as all the cards fell out and I saw Truth Serum, Root Chakra, and Protection, and the red light, actually, don't talk about anything you've got going on right now. Don't tell anybody. Don't Like, if you're in a relationship but nobody knows, keep it that way. If you're working on a project, nobody knows, keep it that way. If you came into some money, nobody knows, keep it that way. The red light means stop, rethink, regroup. Do not talk about anything that you got going on. Make sure you stay grounded. I spent probably like 2 or 3 hours outside yesterday, and I spent probably 2 or 3 hours outside today, meditating, just listening to everything going on outside in nature, roasting my ass off, but loving every second of it. I loved it. It was so rejuvenating, like, I can't even tell you. Protect your root chakra. Protect all your chakras, honestly, but protect your root chakra. And unless you're in an actual relationship with another person or persons, if you're poly, again, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. We don't care. Good for you. And that wasn't meant to be mean. Like, seriously, we don't care. Unless you're in a relationship of some kind and you're having sex with that or those people, don't be out there sharing your energy with everybody. And I've said this before, and I will say this a billion times: condoms don't matter. People are like, oh, well, I used a condom, so, like, I didn't give away my energy and I didn't get any of theirs. Wrong. Eh, eh, wrong. Listen, I'm all for doing whatever you want to do. You're single, you're young, you're old, it doesn't matter. Fabulous, go do you. If I'm telling you this right now and you're getting a tingling in your head, a tingling in your forehead, a tingling down your spine, if your ear is ringing, if you see a bird fly and hit the window outside your home, whatever the case may be, if you get a sign that this reading is for you, please, please, please do not be out there sharing your energy sexually with anybody unless it's someone you're in a relationship with, okay? Protect your energy. Stay grounded. Keep yourself grounded. Last but not least, protection spells. So I would ask God, your angels, your dearly departed loved ones for protection. I would do my own protection spells. Okay, so here's the thing. You can read up on spells all you want. I think that's Olivia's boyfriend walking her dogs. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. He only comes around when he wants sex, I think, which is not that often. So he's probably got other women, would be my guess. I just hope she's being careful. That's all. Anywho, she's my neighbor. She's got the doggies and the kitties. She lives downstairs across from Julie, who lives below me. Anywho, you can do your own protection spells, and quite honestly, in my opinion, the simpler the better. You don't need like a 20 paragraph rambling on bullshit, throwing salt and doing water, and you can do that if you want to do that, but I literally speak things into existence, and I manifest for them in my journal. So I write them and I say them. Last night I did get a nice view of the strawberry moon, and I'm gonna try again tonight. Like, I want to get to bed a little early and then kind of get up, and kind of go out there and look. I tried to get a picture of her this morning, and I went closer instead of farther away, and then I came back in the condo and I was like, I probably should have went in the opposite direction. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna try again tonight. Um I did some protection spells under the moon last night for me, for my home, for my kitties. Um, did some manifestations under the moon. I will do it again tonight. I will do it again tonight. Same thing that I did last night. Um, I love the moon. It's not that often anymore that I stay up and, do that kind of thing with intention. It's not that often that I do it anymore because I need my beauty sleep. I need my sleep. I don't get a lot of sleep, so I need my sleep. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and I'll go to the bathroom, and I have a little window in my bathroom, and I can see the moon through there. And like, I'll wave to it and I'll blow it kisses and I'll give it the peace sign and, show the moon some love because the moon needs it. Um, but yeah, do some protection spells for you, for your home, spouse, significant other. Again, if you're in a relationship with someone, do some protection spells for them. Pets, if you got pets, if you want to do your loved ones, your mom, your dad, people that you hang out with often, friends, you can throw them in there. Just protect yourself. Do something to protect yourself. Put a little effort in, put a little intention behind that effort. Okay. I really don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this anyway. If you have weapons at your disposal, make sure you have easy access to them, just in case. I don't know why like there's like a sense of urgency with this reading, and maybe it's for me. It could be for me, right? It could be for you. I have no idea, but I'd rather play it safe than be sorry later. So yes, and don't tell other people if and where you have weapons. Okay. Um. Again, unless you can trust the person you're in a relationship with, whatever the case may be, then that's okay. But I wouldn't be telling. I mean, I wouldn't even really be telling like my family or anything like that. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna lie. Everything, if you're in the U.S., if you're not in the U.S., you can technically. Well, I mean, you could probably listen to this because you never know what would happen in your country, right? Um, but if you're in the U.S., I've been saying since last year that shit is gonna hit the fan. I've actually probably been saying it since like 2023. Um, Last year at the beginning of the year, I was telling people on my TikTok to pack their cars full of supplies, clothing, blankets, snacks, water, that kind of thing. Right now in the summertime, it's kind of hard to put that shit in your car and leave it in your car because it's going to get overheated in your car. Um, but I'm just saying, like, I've been saying that for over a year to get your gear ready, survival gear. Make sure you have a passport, you have your license, that kind of thing. If you have any cash, put it in your wallet with your stuff so you're ready to go. Um, I would even say at this point your birth certificate, just in case. If you are not a naturalized citizen but you became a citizen, you should always be carrying your papers with you now in the US anyway, because of everything going on. It's just absolutely freaking ridiculous. I mean, they're literally deporting people that are in the process of becoming citizens. Like, what a waste of fucking money. Like, I feel so bad for these people that, spent all this time, spent all this money, and they freaking get arrested at court and they're deported when they've been trying for the last 5, 10, 20 years to become citizens. And I just argued with my friend about this last week. I said to her, I said, they spend a lot of money, they spend a lot of time. I said, and sometimes they get denied, and sometimes they have to redo it. And sometimes they have shitty lawyers that steal their money. Like, it's crazy out there for people trying to become citizens in the US. And I think Mexicans, Hondurans, El Salvadorians, anybody from like a Spanish speaking country, I think a lot of times they get taken advantage of because people think that they're simple, they're idiots. Like, oh, you don't speak hardly any English, like let me fuck you over. And then you wonder why they don't try to become citizens. It's like they already tried, they spent all their money. Like, what do you want them to do? It's fucking unbelievable. And as a person that is for all humans, I just don't believe in that. I don't. And the other thing that pisses me off is all of these people that they're deporting do jobs that a lot of white Americans, privileged white Americans, pardon me, don't want to do. Like work in the fields, process food, work in kitchens, in restaurants, do yard work, have yard companies, lawn companies, right? No, there's hardly any white people that do these jobs. Hardly any. Think about it. Think about it. And you want to deport them all. Who's going to do those jobs? Who's going to come and cut the lawn for my whole development here if they are all illegal and they all get deported? Who's going to do that? Half the restaurants in Lake County, Illinois, probably more than half, probably like 70 to 80% of the restaurants in Lake County, Illinois, all their kitchen staff is mostly Hispanic, possibly illegal. And they're all gone. Who's going to work in those kitchens? I'm not going to work in those kitchens. Who's going to work in those kitchens? How am I supposed to be how am I supposed to be able to order pizza from Orlando's, Jersey Mike's, McDonald's? I mean, I haven't been to McDonald's in a while, but I'm just saying. Like, seriously. I don't think people think of the repercussions. Oh, they're taking our jobs. Oh, okay, so you're going to work that job? You want to work that job? And there was a lady that posted on TikTok today that they were rounding up children in New York, maybe? And they're getting ready to deport them. They're not going to deport them. Those kids are going to end up somewhere else. This is the Trump administration. Those kids are going to end up somewhere else. And they're not going to make it. And you can think I'm crazy all you want, but I've been talking about this for the last year and a half. Like, shit is hitting the fan. And I'm just saying, maybe this isn't as serious, but it gives me serious vibes. Like, I feel really nervous looking at these cards. Really nervous. A little anxious, right? So I'm just saying, get your shit together. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Don't share any of your information with anybody. Don't share what you got going on. Start prepping. I would seriously say start prepping for evacuation if needed, if you're in the US, especially if you're in a major city. I'm just saying, you're not going to want to be in a major city when shit goes down, because that's where they're going to target the most with military and National Guard and all that. If they can even get them to work on their behalf. I saw a video on TikTok today of the LAPD firefighters in LA out in the streets supporting the rioters, the picketers, the people out there fighting for their rights, fighting for all of our rights, honestly. Because they're not just trying to take away illegals' rights, they're trying to take away all the rights of all U.S. citizens. That way they can do whatever the fuck they want with you. If you don't want to work until you're 80 at a minimum wage job because now that's all they're going to pay, then we're going to deport you. We're going to send you somewhere else. It's ridiculous. And it's coming. If the U.S. doesn't stand up and fight, it's coming. And what's happening in LA, it's going to get a hell of a lot worse. I'm just saying. And the sad thing is our government, yeah. That's not the U.S. government. I don't know what to tell you. That's not the U.S. government. Protect yourself. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Don't share your information. Keep all your personal items close if you need them, if you need to run for any reason. I'm just saying, and that could be personally if something happens to you. That could be if something out there happens in the big old US of A. I'm just saying. Okay? This was a serious read for me. I'm not kidding when I say that it made me nervous and it made me anxious. Like there's something serious here. And again, it could just be for me. It could just be for me. And don't think I'm going to take this lightly. Like I have my trunk packed full of gear, clothing, blankets, a winter coat, all kinds of stuff in there. Hats, scarves, gloves. I have my emergency tarot and oracle cards in my car. Like I literally have stuff in my car. The only thing I don't have is the food and the water and my papers. Because that would all come last. But I'm telling you, I even have easy access to the cat carriers, so I can throw them in the cat carriers, throw them in the car, and we can go. And I've had my car like that for over a year. Just saying. You again, you can think I'm crazy all you want, but I'm not gonna be unprepared. Like I want to be as prepared as I can be beforehand. That way, when it happens, like I can get the fuck out of here. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I have to figure that out, but I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Just saying. All right. I hope it doesn't resonate for you, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it entertaining. I hope you all have a great day and or evening wherever you are. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.